Kangaroo squad has been announced. Let's go to Mal, the great Mal.
I'll go through the squad in alphabetical order. So from the New Zealand Warriors, Mitch Barnett. I'll just go through before we clap, okay? Too many claps. Matt Burton, Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Bradman Best, Newcastle Knights. Pat Carrigan, Brisbane Broncos. Xavier Coates, Melbourne Storm. Lindsey Collins, Sydney Roosters. Reuben Cotter, North Queensland Cowboys. Angus Crichton, Sydney Roosters. Tom Dearden, North Queensland Cowboys. Dylan Edwards, Penrith Panthers. Harry Grant, Melbourne Storm and Vice-Captain. Ben Hunt, St George Illawarra Dragons. Zach Lomax, St George Illawarra Dragons. Liam Martin, Penrith Panthers. Mitchell Moses, Parramatta Eels. Cameron Murray, South Sydney Rabbitohs. Reece Robson, North Queensland Cowboys. Lindsey Smith, Penrith Panthers. Hamiso Kabiai Fido, Dolphins. Tom Tavoyevich, Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. And last but not least, Isaah Yeo and Captain, Penrith Panthers.
Save your clapping to them, please, Brian. I like that.
Well, it's always...
That's why he was a captain. He's a leader.
You always get those idiots just clapping.
Yeah.
Like when you go to those school awards.
Yeah, it takes too long.
Around. Just wait till everyone gets it.
That's right.
Group clap.
Yeah. 8 debutants in the squad.
Yeah.
And this tournament against Tonga and New Zealand, of course, it includes 6 players who took part in Sunday's grand final. With the captain, Isaah Yeo, Harry Grant as the vice-captain. I love this. And chatting to Justin Yeo, he spoke about how he missed so many teams, Isaah Yeo. He was no superstar. But one of the quotes that Craig Bellamy has is that hard work beats talent, Brian, when talent doesn't want to work hard.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
That's what he's done. He's now the captain of Australia.
I don't think it's his. I think he's taken that. Sounds like a Vince Lombardi
quote.
Well,
Isaah Yeo's pinched it from Craig Bellamy. And the question is, who did Craig Bellamy pinch it from?
I'm saying Vince.
Vince Lombardi. And who did he pinch it from?
Sounds like something Julius Caesar would have said.
Yeah, I would have thought
amongst
so.
other things.
I would have
I tell you what, I'm happy for Matty Burton. I'm happy for Matty Burton being this side. Don't know whether he would probably. I don't think he'll play 6. Do you think the halves will be Mitch and Tommy Dearden?
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
I think they might go that combo.
Yeah, so Munster's going for an op. No Cleary.
And Liam Martin, is he sweet?
Aunt Edna?
Is Aunt Edna all right?
Yeah, why?
Like shoulder-wise, he's wearing that. He's got
mate, Aunt Edna's always right. It doesn't matter what happens for Aunt Edna. He plays no matter what.
Okay.
Bradman Best.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Any notable omissions?
Well, Tony Staggs, I reckon he might have thought he had the upper hand over Bradman. Reckon?
Are you surprised Teddy's not there?
No, because you can't be half pregnant, right? You had to either you had to go all in or not in, and I just think that he's just seen what Penrith have achieved, and he just wants to be part of that.
Okay. Do you think because he's typecast as a fullback? Because I think he's gone better than Tommy this year.
Let me ask you this:
but Tommy can play centre,
okay,
and wing,
right? So what's the team? Is Edwards fullback or is Tommy Turbo fullback?
Edwards is fullback.
And he's in the centres?
I would presume so.
Yeah. I know, I like that.
Well, do you think can Tommy be fullback?
Well, I just find it amazing how he's one of the best fullbacks we've ever seen and he's never once played for Australia or New South Wales at fullback.
And they're not picking Kalen Ponga. Like, what was all that drama about? Like, why did they were never going to pick him.
You sure?
Well, he made himself available and now they've also turned around and said, no, he's not good enough to be in the team.
No, but they're not going to pick him after he's made himself unavailable.
He said, I'm unavailable. And then they came through and he said, no, I'm available now. Because everyone.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he made himself available.
Oh, and now he's not picked.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't know that.
So what was the point arcing up about it, saying, you should be playing when he turned around and said, I just feel like I need a break?
Yeah. So
and then,
it makes Kalen look like a goose because he's now said he's available, now he's not. But then it makes them look a bit foolish because
it's just being spiteful, I feel.
That's what it looks like. Exactly. But anyway, doesn't matter. Speaking about being spiteful, what has happened to Olivia Koenig? I need to know what's happened. So this is a girl who's an incumbent back rower, Brian, who won the player of the year, the Dally M Player of the Year, Olivia Koenig, the back rower for the Roosters. 2-try hero in the grand final. Massive case to be the Karen Murphy medalist. Snubbed from being the Karen Murphy medalist, and now snubbed from being in the NRLW Australian squad, the Kangaroos. There's something happening, and I need to find out what it is.
Something smells.
She's not injured.
Has she played for the Kangaroos before? Has she been selected
Incumbent
before?
back rower.
Don't know.
Listener, tell us what's happened. Something's going down.
Rumour Monday.
Rumour Monday. Something is going down. What about Mal Meninga? Looking at James Tedesco, it became Mal Meninga. I'm talking about Mal Meninga on dropping James Tedesco.
Well, it's a difficult conversation, obviously. Yeah, it is a bit of an evolution for the team, certainly on the back of what happened in the Pacific Championships last year. So with that in the back of our mind, we felt that obviously Origin was really important, for discussion across the selection table and obviously forming into the finals as well. So, it was a difficult conversation. But bearing in mind, I guess, Teddy, we played for game one for the New South Wales Blues, and 2 and 3 obviously Dylan was the fullback then. So we chose based on Origin form, and it was a difficult decision. But at the end, selectors and I, we chose Dylan, who's been in the wings for quite a long time. So we decided we should go with him.
So just on that, Brian, he's a great story, because if you think about the depth we've had at fullback over the last sort of 5 or 6 years, Tedesco, Pappenhausen, Ponga, Reece Walsh, I'm sure I'm missing a host of others. That's a pretty good feat for him to just climb through all of them and be the number one, the Australian fullback.
Can I ask you about the omission for Payne Haas? Is he injured?
Must be injured, yeah. I'd say so. He had a lot of injuries at the back end of the year.
Okay.
There's not a world in which he misses out. There you go. Have you say 1300 01 1170. Back to more of the fallout when it comes to the grand final. Jet Cleary, who's heading to the Warriors, he's going to be with James Fisher-Harris in the city of Auckland next year under Coach Webster. Here's what he had to say after the grand final.
Every year this happens now, like the feeling never goes away. Like you never really get used to it. It's awesome, and no, it's the best night of the year. It's better than Christmas, really, so it's fun.
And do they inspire you to be able to, hopefully very soon, be able to do the same thing yourself and run out on the NRL field and maybe win a premiership?
Yeah, well, I mean, they set the bar real high, and I just want to achieve that. So, they've set it high, but hopefully I can get there one day.
There you go. There's Jet Cleary. Gee, that's a monumental benchmark to try and follow, isn't it? Hit us up on the Cyclone Tools call line, 1300 01 1170. The right tool for the job now.
Just on Jet Cleary.
Yep.
So apparently he's a bit of a sex symbol amongst the younger generation.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting around that.
Yep.
So, is he eligible, or you got to play first grade, or is he eligible for Roasty's Sexiest Man in the League, Hottest 100?
Yes.
Or is it you got to play first grade? Is that the rule? Roasty, if you're out there.
Yeah, let us know.
No, the top 100. Hottest 100.
Hottest 100 for the roast man.
Because he's a bit of an exception because he's well known.
Correct.
Because of the.
If his name was Jet Donovan,
yep,
would he be getting anywhere near?
Yes, Jason Donovan's brother. Yeah, of course he would. He would be. Jet would be in the top 30 if he was playing first grade.
Yeah.
Oh, swooning.
Swooner. Mad swooner. Okay, there you go. 1300 01 1170. It's a run home with Joel and Fletch. Get your A grades, your Michaels coming in. And, of course, we're going to announce who won the A grade prize pack as well for the Slide for Clive. We'll announce that very shortly as well. You'll know if you're in the mix because you would have picked Liam Martin to be the Clive Churchill medalist. To break him back with more.